Thank you for watching TrustDale TV. I am your consumer investigator, Dale Cardwell. Glad you're tuning in. So many of us think of our homes as just the space inside the walls of our house, but don't forget the outdoors. Your landscaped yard can become an oasis that people enjoy even more than what's under their roof. It can add value to your home, and as an expert on our show today will say, it can also add value to your life. Please welcome everybody, Navid Derakhshan, owner of Outdoor Makeover.
Thank you so much for having me, Dale. It is truly an honor to be TrustDale Certified.
It's an honor for me to have you join our website. I've seen the work you do, Navid, and it is spectacular. Your company does landscaping, outdoor rooms, stone walls, water features, you name it. But explain to us your thoughts on the value of creating an outdoor makeover.
Well, it's beyond just an economical factor and appreciation to your home. You know, there's a lot of health benefits involved when we landscape a client's yard, right? So if you think about it, up to a couple of centuries ago, our ancestors are used to being outdoor, roaming around, right? But after the Industrial Revolution and us getting used to working indoors, getting tired, coming home, watching TV and going to bed indoors, we've lost that outdoor touch, right? And our body and our brain are hardwired to be outdoor. For example, one of the health benefits of being outdoor is the fact that our body synthesizes vitamin D, which is used for calcium absorption, by our body being exposed to the sun.
Wow.
And also, a lot of our clients are outdoor people. However, they don't have the landscaping nor the outdoor to entice them to go out. So what can we do for them? The least we can do is landscape the yard and bring him out and unite him with nature.
Wow. You know, okay, this guy has a biology degree from Emory University as part of his background. So I know he's smart, but Navid, your company has been doing landscaping for over a decade. Let's take a look at some examples. Here's a photo of a yard, and it's got nothing to it. But after your team of skilled workers comes in, it doesn't even look like the same yard. Let's see some results. Wow. Some happy homeowners, I'm sure. That's beautiful. Now, I wanted to get your opinion, Navid, on why it is so hard to comparison shop for an outdoor landscaper. You may not know the difference for 5 years. Why is that?
Well, Dale, you'll never find a landscaping company who does the same thing as another landscaping company. There are different designers, there are different material. At the end of the day, it comes down to commitment to quality and customer service. When you call Outdoor Makeover, you get someone live on phone. When you have a inquiry or demand, your questions are answered immediately. Besides 2 project managers at each job, I personally am involved with the projects. I do walkthroughs with clients, and I make sure they are in 100% satisfaction state at all times. I communicate with them. I explain the process and the plans and how to take care of each. But one thing that really sets us apart from all other landscaping companies in Atlanta is our design process. Our designers actually join our clients at home and spend hours until we perfect the landscape design with them. And we know landscaping is a very subjective matter, right? Everybody has preferences for colors, plants. People have grown up with gardenias or azaleas or how hollies are pricklies. And we listen to all these demands and we incorporate all these clients' passion with our expertise, and we get it all in the paper.
Okay, and I'm going to brag on you a little bit, because if you go to your website, you see a lot of happy people. These are not fake smiles. These are satisfied customers. And an issue, Navid, that we often talk about on our show with our partners at AquaGuard is that you see a lot of landscaping companies who don't understand what happens when they don't properly deal with drainage in the yard.
Right. My brother's a civil engineer from Georgia Tech, and a lot of times, you know, growing up, he would just tell me how these million-dollar engineering projects would get destroyed because of water. Now, I've read a lot of fluid mechanics, soil mechanics, and I've seen a lot of bad jobs, and we've had to fix a lot of bad jobs or jobs that have got destroyed because of water issues. So what we try to do, we incorporate our previous knowledge into making sure water is carried away from a house. About a couple months ago, I was hired by a client whose basement was flooded. Why? Because the person who he had hired had literally delivered the water into his basement.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
by bad grading. Or don't even get me started with the drainage behind retaining walls, and how we see so many of them tilt over time. So at the end of the day, it's not about, most landscaping jobs, they look great when they finish, right? The contractor gets a payment, and then will they be in business in a couple of years from now when the project starts going wrong? Or will they take liability? Or will they start blaming everything else? With our warranty and with our expertise, we assure nothing will occur that will jeopardize our jobs.
Customer service is #1, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, I'm impressed. I'm sitting here listening to your expertise, but I'm thinking, okay, you're Emory, your brother's Georgia Tech. You must have some pretty proud parents.
Yes, we do.
Okay. Navid of Outdoor Makeover, your webpage is outdoormakeover.net, and it has a lot more amazing photos. People, I encourage you to go check it out and get inspired by it. And thank you, Navid, for sharing your expertise and your history of your company with us. Will you come back and see us?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Stay with us, everybody, because the man who is here to answer your homeowner questions is getting set to join us. And his information is always good. He'll be with us in just a moment.